Yes, we are seeing this game between Tassilo von Heydebrand und der Lasa versus Karl Friedrich von Jaenisch. It was played in 1842. So let's start. White starts with e4, black plays e5, f4, e cross f4, king's gambit accepted, knight f3, bishop e7, bishop c4. Okay. White has developed the bishop, attack this one. He has got support, so it's okay right now at least. Bishop h4. So black has started the attack. Okay, both are like in like they are developing their pieces. They are attacking on each other's king, or you can say near the king. And here g3 avoided this. He stopped that check. F cross g3. And now if you capture, he can capture and then you have to move the king. So here white thought I'll do castle. White did castle. And if see in this position already, black has got 2 points extra, 2 points extra. What to do? You have to now think about your development. And that's why d5 was a good move, okay, to open up the bishop and develop the pieces fast. Maybe afterwards bishop e6 and exchange this and give support to this. And somehow you save the king, you develop the knight, you make castle, and once the king is okay, you will have either one extra pawn or your position will be at least equal. So that's how you should have black should have played. But black played this one, g cross h2. So black is still having this feeling that he has very good attack and he is thinking correctly actually, because black has no problem. The checkmate is not happening. That's the only thing you have to look in this kind of position. If the checkmate is not happening, if you can defend the king and if you have three extra points, then that's it. It's enough to win the game. So here check. White played king h1. Now he has not captured the pawn. He said, okay, I'll just keep it where it will be safe. So after this, now again d5 was a good move here, but black now thought, okay, I don't want to give this bishop for this knight. He thought I'll save it, and he moved the bishop back. So the problem with this, he's moving the same piece again, and that's not good in the opening like this. Fast opening where both the players are trying to develop the pieces fast, or they are doing something. Okay, here black is doing nothing. He's just saving the piece, going back with the same piece which he has already moved, and that's why now white has a very good move. Okay, white played. Actually, he had this e5 move, okay, which was good, attacking this, and then maybe he would play d5 or something, and it would be good position for white. But white played a different move. Even knight c3 was okay, but white played this. Okay, again, very risky move. If the opponent plays well, he can have very good position. He just has to take that. Okay, there is no problem. Like if you play bishop cross e5, what will happen? Is he going to give some problems here on f7? Let's see. Suppose maybe queen h5 is a good move. If you capture, okay, if you capture bishop cross f7, king e7, and knight c3 maybe to play knight d5, and then you can play knight f6. So this is okay. Okay, white can attack like this, but then bishop cross d4, sacrifice, queen cross d4, and then knight c6 was attacking the queen. Queen has to move somewhere. Maybe he'll try to save that. But then knight e5 attacking both. So queen has to move again. Where can he move? So maybe he would give this check. King f8. If you capture, there are problems. So maybe king f8. You don't have to do that. Queen c3. And these moves, if you see, they are very complicated, or you can say risky moves for white. But yeah, he could have played something like this, and it was okay. And black was also okay, it would be equal. Okay, very slight, you can say, advantage for black. But this is how it can happen if he would have played in the bishop cross e5, but he has not played that. Instead, he played queen e7. So he said, okay, you take the pawn, I'll make space for my king over here. And I'm getting the queen out so that I can attack this knight or the pawn. So he moved the queen, queen e7, and now bishop cross f7 check. So still it's okay, not a bad thing. King d8, everything is under control. Now he played d4, which is again correct. So this knight can be dangerous. So black thought, okay, let's take it. But actually, he should have got one more piece out. Knight c6 was better. Because after this knight, bishop cross e5, d cross e5. And then here, he played queen cross e5. Now it's looking like, okay, black is doing correct, but no. He had some other moves which were better than this. Now here, white pieces are very good, okay, and black pieces are inside, and that's the problem. Big problem. So knight c3. Now here, if you see, black still have those three extra pawns. If you count all these, h2, h7, g7, these are extra pawns. But it's not easy because now white pieces are very good. After knight c3, now knight f6. Black's first now target, or you can say goal, is to defend the king somehow. Once he defend the king, then maybe he can think of exchanging pieces. So bishop f4 attacking the queen, queen e7 attacking this bishop, and then e5. E5 is a good move. Okay, you have to continuously give threats. You can't play defensive move like bishop b3 or something. Queen cross f7. Okay, he's getting that, but white captured this. E cross f6. And then G cross f6 because you want to save the queen from this rook's attack. So you can't take with the queen, that one. Queen cross f6 was not good. And now what to do? So white played bishop e5. Very simple threat. You can't take it because this is pinned. And now the next move is going to capture this and check plus attack. So fork. That's the threat. So how to save it? He played rook f8, saving the threats. Now white has this bishop cross f6 or rook cross f6. These are the moves. Over here, white played rook cross f6. But actually, if you see, the other move was better. Bishop cross f6 check. After bishop cross f6, he had to capture with the queen. But let's see what happens. So rook cross f6. Queen g7. So his idea, like if you capture, I'll capture with this. No problem. I have support. But here now white played another very good move. And if you see, this is now a puzzle. Okay, this is white to play mate in 8 moves. Okay, it's very interesting. Already white can announce checkmate over here. So how to do it? Let's see. First move, white played bishop cross c7 check. Very good move. Now he cannot come on this side. If he comes on this side, no, then queen is coming into the play, like queen e1 after like king e8. Queen e1 is there, and then it's very difficult. Okay, he has to give away. Like he has to do this, then this, king cross, and then knight d5. Very good move. Or then after that, this is a checkmate. So if you don't want that, then what to do? If you play this one over here, then queen is coming over here, queen d6, king e8, and then you involve more pieces. Don't take that rook. So rook e1 check, queen e7, queen cross e7. Again, this is the problem. So you can't even move the king here. So the only move now, the move in the game actually after bishop c7, he played king e8 only, okay, and then after that the game goes on like this. We'll see what happened in the game. Queen e2, white played queen e2. White has not played queen e1, which is okay. Queen e2 is fine. So queen e7, And then in the game he played rook e1. Okay, but instead of this was a simple mate, like in 3, queen cross e7, king cross e7, and again knight d5 over here, and then this is a checkmate. Rook e1 is a checkmate. But let's see what happened. He played rook e1. Now the threat is queen cross e7. So he has to do something. He played this. He gave support to this queen. Now if you play queen cross e7 check, knight cross e7, and somehow he's thinking that yes, I saved it. But there are more moves for white, and white played this queen h5 check. Now the king can't move anywhere, so the only thing you can do is block it. The queen is blocked. I mean, queen is pinned, so you can't move the queen, and that's why this is the only move. After rook f7, it's a simple move. That is yeah, queen cross f7 is a checkmate. So here after that, rook f7, queen cross f7 is a checkmate. Okay, so very interesting game. First, white gave sacrifices of so many pawns, 3 pawns, and after that, it was looking like yeah, black somehow will manage, or he can do something to save the king. But finally, he made some mistakes, and white got the chance to finish the game, and he did it quite well. So good game.